Hi, I'm Paula Bohland. Welcome to the channel. This is a YouTube podcast channel, and it's all about building a real estate empire. I'm Paula Bohland, and I have been in real estate for more than 30 years while I did other things and other occupations and other joys. And I am now focusing my attention on teaching you how to come into real estate and build an absolute empire. Hi, we're back here at this beautiful, beautiful house on Brook Chase. Is it Lane or Drive?
Lane.
And I am here as the coach and the person who kind of helped through this process with the homeowner, Linda Copeland. And so, Linda, thanks for being on.
Thank you.
And this house is amazing and beautiful. It really is. I know you're proud.
Yes.
Yeah. Tell us a little bit about, you can tell us the ins and outs, the ugly, the beautiful, all the things. And especially, people that tune into this channel, one, sometimes are home buyers, but also there are people that are looking to get into real estate flipping, right? That's what I do. That's what I teach. I give the white glove service for that. And so tell us a little bit about your process, what made you decide to do this, and yeah, all the things.
Okay, great. Thank you for having me on. I appreciate it. So one of the things that my husband and I have always wanted to do is we wanted to flip a house. We've been talking about it for years, and when we retired, we were like, you know what? Now's the time to do it. Everybody in the family, no, what are you doing? What are you doing? We didn't care. We were just going to go for it. And that's what we did. And here we are because we went for it and because we got a coach. One of the things that we wanted to do at this stage in life was to minimize our risk. I mean, anytime you step out of your comfort zone or you talk about investing, you're going into some risky territory. So we wanted to minimize some of that, and that's why we thought, let's get a coach. I've known Paula since early 2000s. I've watched her journey over the years. I've watched her as a coach. I've watched her as a colleague, as a friend. And when she offered this program to us, I brought it to my husband, and to my dismay, he said yes. So here we are. And, one of the other thing that I think was a motivator for me too, personally, was that when I retired, I was asking the question, what next? What now? What do you do after you have a full career? How do you move forward into the next phase of your life? And I'd had to dig really deep and decided I want to write a book. I'll write a book. So what did I do? I hired a coach. She helped me write a book, and it's called After the 9 to 5, How to Enjoy the Best Days of Your Life. And literally, I'm living that book. I'm living what I wrote about how to transition from one area of your life into another area, and how to move out of your comfort zone, how to not continue to stay stuck in a cycle, but just to move past and live your dreams, live the best days of your life. So, and that's why I said a minute ago, I'm going to Greece next month. But it's all part of the journey. And did it start out here? No, it started out scared, okay? Started out really scared. Really, is this a mistake? It's like changing the narrative that you keep telling yourself and changing that to a different narrative. And that's one thing that Paula has been instrumental in helping me over the past few months, was when I get my hair on fire over something that's an old pattern of thinking, she actually helps me move past what the real purpose is. And, for my husband and I, the real purpose at this stage is leaving a legacy, like leaving the earth way better than we found it.
And so that legacy is, money. So
Yes.
things are easier. You can go to Greece,
Yes.
right? But also your grandchildren and your children seeing you do this, stepping up. And then also providing something like this home for a first-time home buyer. I mean, your husband has told me that several times, that that's near and dear to his heart, to help people get into something they're really, proud of and happy with.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I have the most incredible story that just happened minutes ago. And what happened minutes ago was someone from the neighborhood stopped by to look at the house and then to share with me the former owner. She said, I went through the rooms in this house and I was thinking the lady passed away, but she said, I was thinking she would have loved this house. Aww. She would have thought this was the best house, and she would have had a party, and she would have invited everybody over for s'mores in the backyard for the Dallas game today. So that just warmed my heart that they shared that with me. Yeah. They said that she would have been so proud of this house, and that made me feel really good too.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Hi, it is your favorite sponsor here, me, and I'm here to tell you about a great opportunity that you can get involved in. You're watching these videos, you're getting all kinds of content, you're getting excited about what your life could look like. This is life-changing, right? You have to agree with me, right? Being able to come in, do some flips in a short period of time and make tons of money is life-changing. If you want to go a little bit deeper, I'm here for you. And we have a special arrangement that you can get involved with me for 4 months right now. It's the 4-month VIP program. I work one-on-one with you all the way through 3 to 4 flips, get you going, get you knowing, get you able to do this process. And you can get in on this for a really good rate right now. Just go into the show notes, click on it, and just set an appointment to do a real estate consultation with me, and we'll chat about the 4-month VIP experience where I take you by the hand into 3 to 4 flips, which could mean a couple $100,000, which grows you to the next level of your business. Yeah, there's so many of these stories, right? Yes. And I want to just say this. Honestly, it hasn't always been, sunshine and roses, right? I mean, the process of taking this house and renovating it and making sure the design happened. I mean, there's been ups and downs, right? And that happens in flipping. Let's just be honest about it, right?
Absolutely.
And that's another reason why coaching can really help, because we want to make sure that even though that happens, that's what happens in any business, right? There's ups and downs. But we also want to make sure that there's a system that makes sure that your risk is lessened, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, I think for some of the things that you had going on, and some of it was contractor stuff, some of it was getting the house exactly how you thought it should be, and getting all of that, right? I think if there wouldn't have been somebody there that was like sort of saying, okay, now do this, now don't worry about that, that kind of thing, that you may have lost money. Honestly, may have lost money. And
could have easily lost money.
And your mind.
And my mind. Yes. Paula, you were great in bringing me back to, the center. Like like when my hair was on fire, you would bring me back to what am I really doing? What is the big picture here?
Yeah.
And it helps you get past the speed bumps, because there are speed bumps that along the way. And so that's what coaching, and I'm a coach, so I do know that I can bring people from point A to point B. But sometimes you just get stuck. You get stuck in the way that you think. And you helped me see that it wasn't going to be all just smooth sailing, but you could get through it. Yeah. Like, you can do this. So,
and you can do it again and again and
again. And again and again. And I kept hearing you say the same things over and over. I was like, I'm going to get this.
Well, and there's things that, in my world, in our white glove coaching world, that I know there's other flippers out there that are not making the money and they're spending a lot of time, and then they come up and they're like, everybody talks about how you can make all this money, but I've never made more than $20,000, right? But I've spent months and months and months, and it's because those speed bumps can take you down a road where mentally you can, like, your mind sets off, so you lose money,
right?
And you just don't know what to do, right? So when you have that system, you can do that on repeat, and the support, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So that's one of the reasons that I really like doing the white glove, is because it really makes sure that it's not just once, but every time you want to do that.
Absolutely.
So,
absolutely. And I think too, another piece to this is having a network, a supportive network. I know I've had a lot of people along the way who have done what you've done in different ways, So I think that we are all meant to live in community. We just are. We're all meant to live in community. And when you start moving outside of that, then you're going to be in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, well, the house is gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. Give us the address, the exact address.
3813 Brook Chase Lane. That's Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yep. And I know this woman, and she just had this conversation with our funding person, that there would be some owner credits too if you step in. She's invested in helping a family have this house and enjoy it, right? That's
absolutely. To continue the legacy of the lady who lived here, and all the neighborhood loved her. They loved her. That's what she was saying. So yeah, same thing. Who's that perfect person who can move in and honor the legacy and also, make the neighborhood better?
So if somebody sees this and they want to come look at this house, what do they need to do?
They need to call Don Anthony Realty, and they need to make an appointment and come and look at it with one of the agents. And
or you could get in touch with our organization if you want to do flipping or you want to look at this. We do have also realtors on staff. Our beautiful Beverly Butts will be glad to show the house. So you'll have my information in the show notes as well, right?
Excellent.
And we'll put all that information. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.